she is, and she is grateful for every opportunity to represent Carlsbad High and for everyone who played a role in her junior journey. Senior, Ty Smith. Get in there for a picture. Coach, get in there. Come on, get in there. Hard. Let's hear it for our seniors, Freda, Maddie, and Carlsbad. All right. Now it's time to meet our senior boys. First up, Jack Liner. Jack is walking over the mom, Johanna and Joseph, and brother Julian. His favorite Carlsbad basketball memory is either the Hawaii trip this season or all the close rivalry games we played against Story. Next year, Jack plans to attend the University of Oregon and major in journalism, hoping to pursue a career as a sports journalist. Senior Jack Liner. Next up, we have senior Jaden Prudent. JP is walking out with Mom Cheryl and Dad Doug. The senior memory of Carlsbad basketball is playing a tournament in Hawaii. JP is running and studying marketing at 4-year university next year to be determined. Senior JP Jaden Prudent. Next up, senior Chance Smother. Chance is going to be like Dad Hill and Mom Shelley. Chance is being a Carlsbad basketball memory for Hawaii this year with the team. Next year, he is undecided about what college he wants to attend, but plans on studying business. Senior Chance Smother. Next up, we have Cole Manley. Cole walking out with his dad Greg and his mom Chris. His favorite Carlsbad basketball memory was getting to play with his friends all 4 years. Next year, Cole will be playing Power College and entering the fire program. Senior Cole Manley. Next up, we have senior Dylan Smith. Dylan walking out with his mom, Amy, Dad Rod, brother Hughes, sister Chloe, and brother-in-law Nathan. His favorite memory from Carlsbad basketball is playing with his best friends. Next year, Dylan will continue Grace is accompanied by his dad, Micah, his mom, Beth, and his favorite sister, Lily. His favorite Carlsbad basketball memory was getting to go to Hawaii as a team and making a ton of memories with the guys. Next year, Grace will be attending Northwest University to play basketball and study marketing. Senior Grace Young. Entrepreneurship. Senior Trent Mel.
Yeah, what's up, Carlsbad? I'm here with your head coach of the boys varsity basketball team. So tonight is senior night, so how do you feel about it being senior night?
It's awesome. Chance to celebrate 8 seniors who have put a lot of time and effort into the program, and really helped build it into one of the best programs in the city. And great opportunity to kind of recognize them and celebrate them.
Yeah, that's great. And you guys are playing RBV tonight, so can you tell me the mindset going into tonight's game?
Yeah, RBV is a really good team. Beat Torrey Pines, went to overtime with La Costa Canyon. They can play with anybody, and they have one of the best players in all of San Diego. So we're going to have our hands full trying to limit him and keep him from getting 30, 40 points on us. So that's the plan.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck tonight.
Welcome back, Lancers. We got quite a matchup here tonight. Rancho Buena Vista versus Carlsbad. And Carlsbad's off to a hot start tonight. Senior night for the Lancers. Dylan Sims to Chance Smothers baseline. Kicks out over to Jack Liner. Jack Liner to Briggs Young. Briggs over to Jaden Prudian. Fires. And it's good. The Lancers off to a 6-0 start and an early timeout from Rancho Buena Vista as the seniors take control in this one.
What a
Jack
start on
Liner,
senior night.
Jack Liner for 3 and Jaden Prudian for 3. Quite an electric start from the arc.
Good to see Jaden Prudian starting there on the court, and a good start. A little different than the last game we called here, Roy. Lancers starting off a little high in this one, 2 for 2 so far. But let's talk about what are our thoughts heading in, probably our last game here on the mic. Roy, thoughts heading into this one?
Yeah, thoughts. I'm very excited in this one. I mean, a lot of my boys are out there playing, and the Lancers are having a struggling year this year. Coming off a loss to LCC, 0-3 to LCC this year, a heartbreaking loss at home. Not good losing your rivals at home, but they have a chance to kind of rewrite the narrative. I think our open chances are out of reach, but winning a D1 championship would mean just as much. Good defense there from the Lancers. Chance Smothers with the deflection. Briggs Young all the way, and the Lancers lead 8-0 in this one. Looks like just great energy right now.
Also, Roy, I believe Carlsbad has a chance to win the conference. Do I have that right?
No, we need it to beat LCC.
They need to beat LCC, okay.
I think LCC will take home the league after winning at home versus us. Marcus McFerrin kicks over to Amari Mitchell. Looks like the ref will stop this one to get a towel, maybe a wet spot on the floor. Yeah, notable players here from Rancho Buena Vista is going to be number 2, CJ Aldridge, the Dartmouth commit. I mean, I feel like the Lancers this year have just personally struggled from all-around team game. When they get to the offensive side, they do find themselves a little bit consumed in individual basketball, but hopefully we can change that up tonight, especially with seniors on the floor. I mean, energy changes,
100%.
and it starts to get exciting. Amari Mitchell takes it all the way. It's going to be no good. Good rebound there from Briggs Young. Briggs Young, no look to Jack Liner. Jack Liner in the corner, no good. Jaden Prudian with the board. CJ Aldridge guarding him. Cookies. CJ Aldridge is going to take this one all the way.
Yeah, Roy, and one thing I'll say real quickly, I mean, last game we called, I mean, it kind of seemed like Carlsbad was a little flat, so it's good to see them coming out with a little bit of a different energy here on senior night.
Chance Smothers from deep. Big fella, give me 3. Lancers lead 11-2 in this one early. McFerrin with the pull-up. Good. Briggs Young pushing, keeping momentum on Buena Vista. He's going to continue that momentum with the floater. McFerrin swings it to Mitchell. Over to 24, Jamari Justice. It's going to be a foul on Dylan Sims. Excuse me, no.
Yeah, I think the foul's going to be on Dylan Sims there.
It is on Dylan Sims. No good there from the first, Amari Mitchell. Lancers lead 13-4 in this one with 4:50 left in the first quarter. Makes the second. I don't want the Lancers to get complacent tonight. I want us to find the rock moving constantly, and I want kids to step up and grow some confidence tonight.
100%, yeah, I like that.
And it's going the other way. McFerrin swings over to Mitchell in the middle. Mitchell dishes down for the bucket. That's going to be Braden Allen, the senior, for 2. Trent Mell subbed into the game here with Cole Manley and Jaden Gardner. Dylan Sims over to Manley. Manley's going to take it. He's going to kick it to Mell. Mell, jab, over to Gardner. Gardner baseline, swings it to Briggs Young in the corner, and it slips out of his hands. CJ Aldridge takes it all the way. No good. Briggs Young continues to push. Euro step. CJ Aldridge responding. Might need a timeout here from Rancho Buena Vista if the Lancers come away on this possession with a bucket. Looks like CJ Aldridge is just matching the Lancers' momentum, but doesn't have too much help. That's going to be Braden Allen with the bucket on the fast break on Dylan Sims. But the momentum, it's still Lancer control. But no, we're starting to lose it right now and slow it down. This is when we get out of hand. Braden Allen, no good. And just like that, it's a 4-point game. Foul there on Amari Mitchell.
Yeah, very quick start to this game, Roy.
Very quick start. Not many sets being ran, more fast break basketball, and I disagree with that a little. I want to see sets be ran.
Yeah.
I want us to, when we call a timeout, come out with a play and come out with a new strategy to attack this defense. It looks like we go into the huddle and we repeat the same thing maybe, and it's get to the bucket or make sure you're hustling, and, you know, I really want to see something drawn up. It's going to be a tip. Stays in Lancer's possession. Jaden Garner inbounding. And Braxton Rolfe, the sophomore, subs in for Briggs Young, the Northwest Nazarene commit. Catch and shoot in the corner. Rolfe, good rebound there from Manley over to Jaden Gardner. Not going to fall. It's going to be a foul on Cole Manley on the rebound.
And it looks
going
like
to be an offensive foul there. Trent Mell takes it all the way. It looks like there was a little bit of contact there from number 11, Raiden Friend. No call, though. CJ Aldridge. Oh, step back. Good move there from Aldridge. And he looks into the crowd.
Clean shot right there by C.J. Aldridge.
C.J. Aldridge finding a little bit of confidence in his game in this one on the road as Jaden Garner kicks it over to Dylan Sims. A little bit of sloppy basketball here from the offensive end by the Lancers, and it's going to be a reach-in foul by Raiden Friend as Jaden Prurian subs back into this one, the senior, number 4.
I mean, Roy, it seemed like Carlsbad came out a little bit hot in this one, but now it seems like we're seeing those same kind of mistakes we've seen like pretty much the whole year from them.
It's definitely different basketball for sure, Luke. When you don't got 6'8" guys like Jael Martin out
and
there now playing at LMU, Tony Duckett over at St. Mary's, and then we have Jake Hall. I mean, the chosen one, I like to say, who's continuing his run from 4 years of high school to a freshman in college, averaging 15-plus points, and a top 25 freshman in the country rated by Sports Illustrated. Just truly really impressive. Special career being put at task for the New Mexico Lobos.
I feel like we could see a power forward transfer definitely here 100% in the next couple
with
years.
The play at hand. Special product to come out of Carlsbad for sure. I mean, it showed even last year for his senior year. This is the exact same team, but just without Jake Hall. And they made an open division run, and they fell short just a little to one of the most stacked teams that we've seen in the last couple years in San Diego.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Well, one guy can pretty much help out the roster.
Very impressive. Dylan Sims swings it over to Cole Manley. Cole Manley catch and shoot, and it's good. The Lancers lead 20-17 in this one with 1 minute ticking down in the first quarter. Jaden Prudien picking up on McFerrin. Looks like we're staying in that 2-3 zone that we've been working with this whole year. Jeremiah Justice, no good. Cole Manley with the rebound. Over to Braxton Rolfe. Rolfe kicks over to Jaden Prudien. Catch and shoot. Boom! There we go. Jaden Prudien connects for his second three of tonight.
I feel like usually we don't see him shoot a lot, but when we do shoot him, it definitely goes in.
Jaden Prudien is a guy who should be seeing the court way more than he has going into this game.
Looks like
Jaden
Trent
Prudien,
Mel's going to pick up the foul there.
The thing that really sticks out to me about him is he hustles. I mean, he's the guy that's going to dive on the floor. He's the guy that's going to be feisty on defense and just make it a living circle for the offense.
Yeah, 100%.
Cole Manley with a good rebound. Kicks over to Prudien. Prudien swings over to Dylan Sims in the corner. Back to Manley at the wing. Dylan Sims slowing it down with McFerrin on him. Looking to run a set here from the Lancers with 10 seconds ticking down. The final shot at stake. Trent Mell with the screen on the left-hand side. Dylan Sims goes all the way. A little bit of floater, and it is good. Great play there by the Lancers. And the Lancers lead this one in a very high-scoring first quarter, 25-17. On pace for 100 right now, the Lancers.
Entertaining here first quarter.
Very high-paced basketball, which I love as a commentator.
One guy that I really want to see have a good night, I mean, it's senior night. It's Trenton Mell. I mean, he's had a little bit of a more colder year or a little bit of a quieter year. So I really want to see him, and we got a few games left in the season. I really want to see him kind of own his role in the team and have a little bit of a strong end here to the season.
I agree. I think Trent Mell is due to kind of heat up going into the end of this season and into playoffs. And
maybe that's the guy they need in the playoffs to step up and make a big three.
I'd be happy to see.
And Roy, some big college basketball news. Number 3 UConn just took a tough loss to St. John's. I mean,
college basketball is all over the place right now.
A month from March. Excited though.
I'm actually very curious how my bracket's going to look in the end because I don't really know.
Can see the Huskies making a run this year.
Stop it. We're awful. The Washington Huskies are a terrible basketball team. Simple as that. It's quite sad, actually. Chance Smothers subbed into this one. Hits Trent Mell on the back door, a little floater, and he connects. Good pass there from Chance Smothers. And the Lancers come into this second quarter right where they left off in the first, with now a double-digit lead, the highest lead of tonight's one. Raiden Friend with Chance Smothers on him. Kicks it over to McFerrin across on the wing, over to 24. That's going to be Jeremiah Justice, and that's going to be a steal there by the Lancers. Cole Manley takes it all the way, swings it over to Chance Smothers, over to Briggs Young on the wing. Looks like they're going to give a warning to the Longhorns bench. Briggs Young on the inbounds.
Don't think I've seen that before.
Trent Mell isolating at the top. Looking like he can just take him all the way. Yes, he can. Trent Mell with a little bit of height on McFerrin, and he's showing as they double-team C.J. Aldridge. Kicks over to Justice in the corner, back to the wing. That's Jaden Friend. Looks like a good defensive sprout here from the Lancers. Trent Mell not letting any space be let up as C.J. Aldridge is picked up by Chance Smothers at full court. Floater, no good. Good offensive rebound there from C.J. Aldridge and second effort chance. Trent Mell looks like he's going to continue to attack McFerrin. Kicks out to Cole Manley for 3. No good. McFerrin finds his spot. No good. Good offensive rebound there, though, from number 21, Braden Allen. Jaden Prudien over to Trent Mell, and Trent Mell wants to keep this momentum going. Looks like the Lancers offense, when we get in a groove, has to find a point to just slow it down.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to rush it a little bit.
It looks like we're trying to force way too many shots. Good steal there from Chance Smothers. That's going to be a foul on CJ Aldridge on the attempt for the fast break.
I will say, though, the Lancers defense does look to be coming out with a little bit of a different intensity in this one so far. They just got to get those rebounds, lead into second chance points for the Longhorns.
Yeah, I want to see the Lancers in this second quarter really take pride in boxing out. I mean, It's the little things that win games like this, and that's why we didn't beat LCC. We weren't diving on the floor. We weren't taking charges. They wanted it more. And in today's basketball, high school basketball environment, just being good at basketball isn't going to win you games. You got to be able to do the fundamental and the hard, gritty stuff that's going to get it done on a level of all 5 players involved.
Yeah, got to be able to rebound.
Braden Allen for 3. And it's going to be a good defensive rebound there from Trent Mell. As Trent Mell continues to push it, Jaden Prudien, pump fake. Kicks over to Chance Smothers. Chance Smothers for 3. No good. CJ Aldridge. It's tipped away by Chance Smothers. And it looks like just a possession there. I don't like to get too picky, but we're running a 2-3 zone. We let a guy get by. Nobody steps up. Easy floater.
That's where you got to see a guy try and step up and make a stop right there.
C.A. Aldridge with a great contested layup there. And the Lancers need a timeout right now, because this is really sloppy basketball right now.
Even though they scored there, it's still.
I disregard the bucket there, even though it was a great bucket there from Briggs Young. But really, we need to slow down and play some good basketball.
It's like you just said, when they get a lead, it seems like they're trying to rush it too much and kind of.
Amari Mitchell connects for 3 and makes it a 5-point game in this one. Briggs Young looking to take it to the rim. Isolation basketball. He strips it away. Cole Manley connects on the second chance effort. Charge there from Cole Manley. Just what I was saying, you have to get into the game and make your presence known, and taking a charge, diving on the floor, making noise on the defensive end is what is going to do that for you. As Cole Manley subs out of this one, what a huge charge. The first charge I've actually seen in the last 4 games I've been to from the Lancers.
Yeah, that's a great defensive play right there by Cole Manley.
Way to be aware, having a guard penetrate the middle and setting your feet and being able to fall back. Briggs Young picked up by Amari Mitchell. Jaden Prudien lets it fly, and he connects for his 3rd 3 on the night. Jaden Prudien having himself a night on the defense end and offensive end. Aldridge kicks over to Raiden Friend. Raiden Friend pushed out of bounds by Braxton Rolfe, and Braxton Rolfe's going to get his first foul on the night as Friend gets sent down to the baseline to inbound this one. But Jaden Prudien, a guy that got
great
his
shot
start tonight and instantly showing why he is a guy that's valuable to this team at all times. Just constant motor here from number 4.
It seems like he pretty much just needs to get his chance, and he'll go out there and absolutely ball out.
It looks like he wants it more.
Yeah.
Braden Friend kicks it down to Amari Mitchell. Amari Mitchell with the fadeaway. It's not going to fall. Dylan Sims looks to push it. Kicks it over to Jaden Prudien. Give me another one. Oh, back rim. Good shot there. And a good offensive rebound. Dylan Sims, the Chance Smothers in the corner. No good. But another offensive rebound and good effort. Braxton Rolfe, another opportunity. Yes.
We just talked about rebound, and look at that. They get 2 offensive rebounds, and it leads to a 3. Great offensive drive right there by the Lancers, and a great shot there by Braxton
Rolfe. Great
Rolfe.
hustle there from the Lancer offense. Amari Mitchell, Prudien on him. Takes it all the way. It's going to be a layup. Briggs Young responds instantly with a good bucket for 2. A little bit of contact as well.
He's made some aggressive buckets so far tonight. Briggs Young
A
having
lot
pretty,
of points being scored in this one
Yeah.
tonight. Braxton Rolfe almost jumps that. Good dish there from Amari Mitchell. Down to Braden Allen for 2. Just really a high motor game at stake right now.
Yeah, very aggressive game so far here in this one.
Not
Through
too
the first
much
2 quarters.
using all the shot clock. It's just whoever can get the most points, it looks like. Kicks over to Jaden Bruin, sets his feet, top of the key. No good. CJ Aldridge finally finds his time to slow it down. Kicks over to Raiden Friend. Raiden Friend to Amari Mitchell in the middle. Mitchell dishes over to Braden Allen. Braden Allen penetrates back out to Mitchell. Mitchell finds his fit. Good pass there from Briggs Young. And it looks like there hasn't been a foul once tonight on a layup.
I don't think we've
really
seen a
know what's
single-
going
I don't
on.
think we've seen a single
Looks
foul
like a
called.
rec basketball game or a pickup intramural game right now.
Yeah, that's a good way of putting it.
No ref presence whatsoever.
I mean, I feel like we got to call a foul
Have to.
eventually.
It's getting hacked.
And there it looks like it's going to be a foul.
And when you don't call fouls in high school basketball,
Game gets sloppy.
players realize that, and they take advantage of it. They start doing it every play.
And it looks like
Great
Trent
minutes
Mell,
there, though, from Chance Smothers,
yeah,
the
good
senior.
minutes.
Briggs Young inbounding the ball. Tosses it over to Trent Mell for the oop. No good. McFerrin looks to push it with Ralph on him. 2-3 zone being put to use here by the Lancers. Good ball movement tonight by the Longhorns so far, I will admit. They find that guy at the free throw line and dish from there, and I'm a fan of it. McFerrin swings over to Raiden Friend. Raiden Friend with a good move to the bucket. No good. Good defense there from Briggs Young as Dylan Sims finds a gap, takes it all the way, and he is going to be a little too quick on the end. Good defense there from Braxton Rolfe. Braxton Rolfe over to Jaden Prudian. Good move there from Dylan Sims. Little spin there.
What a move
and
there.
Prudian connects with the assist as the Lancers go up 45-34, an 11-point lead with 20 seconds left in this first half. Mari Mitchell on that left wing kicks over to McFerrin, saving for the final shot. Raiden Friend swings all the way to the corner. That's going to be Killian Hagan. McFerrin back to Hagan in the corner, looks for 3, no good. And the Lancers end the first half up 45-34 in a high, intense, moving basketball game at Task.
That's the game we kind of want to see, though, so far in the first half.
I mean, that was
that was
very
really
quick
interesting.
first half.
Yeah, really
because
entertaining.
not many timeouts called, not many fouls called, just straight up and down basketball, whoever can get the most looks.
And, yeah, Roy, now we're going to head into our halftime. We'll be back here right after half. But, yeah, very interesting game here to start. And
Exciting as the Lancers
exciting.
lead 11. Hopefully they can come out of the second half pushing with the same momentum and energy that they led off with in the first. But I don't see the Longhorns going anywhere, especially with that 2-3 that the Lancers are running on defense. Shots can get open. People will be open with the right ball movement. And if shots start connecting, we got ourselves a game, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to see you guys in the third quarter after this halftime break. Now we're going to check out Courtney, who had a chance to talk with one of the players before the game to talk a little bit about the seniors' roles they've had on them this year. Let's roll that piece. Our highest lead tonight for some basketball.
Yeah, gotta love a Friday night high school basketball, Roy.
Looks like it's going to be a foul on number 1. That's going to be Chance Smothers. Jeremiah Justice on the inbounds. Swings over to Aldridge. Aldridge picked up by Liner and Smothers. High pass there to Justice. Justice swings down to Braden Allen. Good dish there to Allen for 2 at the block. Jaden Prudian slows it down a little, kicks over to Briggs Young at the left wing. Briggs Young takes it himself, kicks over to Jack Liner. Jack Liner, top of the key. Yes! Jack Liner with his second 3 tonight and extends the lead to 14.
Seems like everyone's getting on the scoring tonight, Roy.
Very exciting basketball here tonight at senior night.
Got a high score in a high school basketball game.
100%. As Friend kicks it over to Justice. Justice to Aldridge as he's double teamed. Justice back over to Friend. Friend takes it down, and it's going to be an interesting take there, but Aldridge with the second chance bucket there, the Dartmouth commit. Briggs Young looking like he's taking off right where he left off in the first half. Swings over to Chance Smothers. Chance Smothers disrespected. Boom! In your eyes! CJ Aldridge and Chance Smothers with the technical.
Wow.
After the 3.
I like that.
Looks like he hit him with a little tray right to the back of the dome. Teed up. CJ Aldridge, though, looks like he doesn't even know where he is down 15 right now.
They finally slowed down the game, and look, they get a 3 there. Great
Chance Smothers
great shot there by
with
Chance
a
Smothers.
huge 3 there. He says, step up. He says, stop disrespecting me, my mans.
I think you got to let him do it.
You
You can't give him the technical there.
I love the technical there.
Oh, you like the technical
I
there?
love it. No, I mean like as a player,
Oh,
not
yeah,
as a
yeah,
ref,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like you gotta hit him with a celly after that one. Like you're really
from way downtown.
You're disrespecting the kid. I mean, it's senior night. Let it fly, young man.
Yeah, the boys came out a little bit different here tonight on senior
Braden
night.
Friend kicks over to Amari Mitchell. Amari Mitchell back to Friend. Swings down to the block. That's going to be Braden Allen. Allen with a tough take. But Aldridge finds himself with another second chance effort. And he's going to be sent to the line by Dylan Sims for 2.
Was that the first shooting foul we've seen here tonight?
Might
I feel like
be the
it
first.
might be the first.
All I
but
know is CJ Aldridge is a menace on these offensive rebounds. Like, can we put our butt into someone and box out? And a Division I basketball player doesn't miss free throws. Not a guy you want to send to the line for sure.
No, not at all.
Nonetheless, 2 for 2 there from CJ Aldridge. Lancers lead this one 53-42. Dylan Sims kicks over to Briggs Young with Raiden Friend guarding. Chance Smothers with a Euro step. Oh no, but a good effort there from Dylan Sims following the rebound and the putback.
Another good offensive drive there by the Lancers, getting some points there.
Raiden Friend looking to try to pick apart this 2-3 zone. It's all about ball movement when you're trying to attack a 2-3 zone. Get the defense moving, find someone open, and execute when at hand. And it looks like the Longhorns fire from deep, and Jeremiah Justice, the junior, just can't see any fall right now. Might just be the Lancer environment, the 12th man.
It might just be. I like that. 12th man.
12th man. I mean, I'm getting ready for that Seahawks mood as Briggs Young. Jack Liner with great effort there. Jaden Prudian fires. Boom! Jaden Prudian with his 4th 3 of the night.
Yeah, maybe it's just
Let
the
it
Lancers.
fly.
Maybe it's just the Lancers type of night. They're getting boards,
Jack
hustling
Liner's
everywhere.
just pesty on defense. I love it. Amari Mitchell takes it all the way. He's going to be fouled. That foul is going to go on, I want to say Dylan Sims. Yes, it will. Sends Amari Mitchell to the line. But just great energy out of the half. I mean, the Lancers are fighting on the offensive end for boards, and we're making things happen when we get it in touch.
Yeah, I feel like this game the Lancers will look a little bit different than they've looked here in the past couple weeks, especially that LCC game last week.
I mean, this is the energy we were missing against LCC.
100%.
This
looks like a whole new
win,
team out there.
Whole new team. I love this lineup, by the way, and the new rotation we got going on.
all-senior
Jaden
lineup.
Prudian kicks it down low to Dylan Sims. What a pass there. Oh, no. In and out there from Dylan Sims. Amari Mitchell over to Aldridge. Aldridge dices to the middle. Floater there from the Dartmouth command. That's going to be a timeout on the Longhorns as the Lancers lead by 13 with 4:17 left in this third quarter.
I think this just shows that Jaden Prudian's got to get some more minutes. I mean, he
Jaden
hasn't been the everyday
has
starter.
to start every single basketball game after tonight, or else I'm going to be calling Coach Allard myself and having a talk.
I mean, he's having himself a great night. He's already dropped 4 threes. He's finding
And
guys when they're open.
He's having 4 threes
And
on
good
around
looks,
6
too.
attempts. That is a big deal
Yeah.
in high school basketball, having 4 made 3-pointers on 6 attempts. I mean, Jaden Prudian is not just forcing shots, he's finding the right shots and executing when it matters most.
And also the Lancers, I believe they put up, 56 points last game, already passing that team total from last game. So
I think it goes back to the rotation right now. I mean, something we don't see much from the Lancers, especially with the past teams we've had over the couple years. I mean, we've had a solidified 5 the last couple years that didn't really come off the court. But with a team like this, not notching anyone, but not as good as athletes as we've had in the past, a team like this has to find some chemistry. And, maybe to do that, maybe they should turn on Hoosiers as a team on a team bonding night, because that movie really gets you into that mode of just playing team basketball and using all your weapons to create an arsenal.
Yeah, I like the call out there.
Chance Smothers picked up by Raiden Friend. Smothers, good move there. Briggs Young attacks the middle, and he's going to be hacked and sent to the line by Jeremiah Justice.
What a great drive there by
Briggs Young attacking the middle and going up strong.
Yeah, forcing that foul right
when you
there.
go up strong like that, even if it doesn't fall, a good percentage of the time you will walk away shooting at the line. And when you got free throws, like I said, they're free buckets.
Gotta make them.
Free throws, you got to execute, you got to make them, and take advantage of what's at hand. As McFerrin subs back into the game, Jeremiah Justice and Braden Allen sub out. It's going to be Killian Hagan and Marcus McFerrin subbed into the game for the Longhorns. As the Lancers lead by 15, the highest lead in tonight's game with under 4 minutes in this third quarter. McFerrin kicks over to Friend. Friend, the left wing, pull up, no good. Just not a good box out there from the Lancers. So frustrating. Put your butt into someone and go grab the ball. Trent Mell, left wing, kicks it down to Dylan Sims. Sims regains, back out to Smothers. Smothers kicks to the middle, regains possession. Briggs Young calls for Prudian to move down to the block. Looks like we got a play being ran. Briggs Young goes down to the line, and ISO, good bucket there from Briggs Young. A little bit of contact as well.
Yeah, I'm a little confused how that wasn't a foul right there.
CJ Aldridge with a good move. Wow. That was quick, that was fast, and that was very smooth. As Chance comes over with the pull-up, Smothers no good. CJ Aldridge. Oh, no! What is going on?
I mean, the refs are they're a little bit hesitant to blow that whistle tonight.
Not just hesitant. Looks like they're going to lose their job if they blow it. Very questionable. Looks like that could have been a charge, most likely a block, but a no call. And then you have CJ Aldridge kicks it over to Killian Hagan, and Hagan doesn't even know where the ball is, and it does remain in Longhorn possession, luckily. McFerrin, top of the key. Jeremiah Justice back in this one. Over back to McFerrin. Just kicking it back and forth. McFerrin and Jeremiah now picks the middle. Back up to Justice. No good. CJ Aldridge with another offensive rebound and another second chance bucket. This point guard, CJ Aldridge, might have 15 rebounds tonight, and 10 of them are coming from the offensive side. Just something you can't let happen in high school basketball. But Trent Mell with a good move, but good defense there from Aldridge. Aldridge finally fights, but it's going to stay Lancer ball.
I feel like it's been the CJ Aldridge show there on the other side for RBV. Like you just said, he's collecting a lot of rebounds and put up a lot of points. I mean, impressive bucket right there from him on the offensive
Aldridge,
side.
kudos to him. Great hooper. I mean, smart guy, nice guy. Big fan of him. Trent Mell kicks out to Dylan Sims. Good ball movement. Mell pops out. No good. It's going to be a nice second chance effort there from Dylan Sims. Sims over to Rolfe in the middle. Rolfe with a good contested bucket. And it's going to be a timeout there from the Lancers.
Yeah, I feel like we haven't called his name a lot tonight, but Dylan Sims there with a really good rebounding, getting that second chance points, moving the lead to 13 for the Lancers. a pretty clean game so far from the. I mean, it's been a little sloppy at times, but Lancers are up 13 right now.
Lancers lead 13 in this one, under 2 minutes in this third quarter. It's exciting basketball to talk about, cover, and watch when you got guys making moves, you got people moving the rock. I mean, you can
Scoring points out there.
You can have a great high-scoring game, but if it's a one-man show, sometimes, unless the player's very entertaining, sometimes hard to watch. But when you got guys moving on all cylinders and all 5 guys making their presence known and being keys to the puzzle, that's why it's exciting tonight, Friday night basketball, as the Lancers lead by double digits tonight versus the Longhorns.
Yeah, it just feels it feels a little bit different tonight here, Roy. I mean,
100%.
Senior night, boys coming out with
Different
a little bit
energy.
of a different energy. Yeah, exactly.
It's all about energy. I think these new seniors, I mean, even a guy like Jack Liner, number 5, hasn't seen the court too much this year, but he comes in and he has 2 threes on the night, and he's pesky on defense, and he just makes it a tough environment here for the Longhorns coming in on the road.
Stepping up in his spot.
McFerrin kicks over to Jeremiah Justice. Justice back to McFerrin. Justice swings down to Killian Hagan. No good on the layup. Braxton Rolfe with the rebound. Rolfe looks like he's going to drive. Kick over to Dylan Sims. Sims attacks the middle with the right-hand scoop. Nice finish there from Dylan Sims, the senior, as C.J. Aldridge gets double-teamed at half. Kicks over to Justice, back to Aldridge. Aldridge looks like a shimmy, nice to the middle. Whoa, good touch there from the Longhorns guard, Dartmouth commit, C.J. Aldridge. Aldridge looks like he wants to still be in this one with the fight. Prudian, little step back. Boom! Big fella with a full fist of threes tonight. 5 on the night for Jaden Prudian.
I mean, look at that. C.J. Aldridge goes down, makes a really good contested bucket, and then Lancers go down and make a great 3 there. Jaden Prudian get his 5th 3 of the night. Pretty impressive.
Jaden Prudian, just an athlete, football player as well. I mean, he was really a guy in that LCC game that I saw that really cared a little bit more than others, and it kind of meant more for a league game. And he's a guy that should be out on the floor because he dictates whether people are involved in the game on and off.
Always hustling, too.
Always hustling.
And C.J. Aldridge
connects.
I feel like C.J. Aldridge has scored the last, 20 points for them.
C.J. Aldridge might have 30 right now. But he deserves 30. He's making the Lancers work right now.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If we weren't scoring on the offensive end, Trent Mell from 3, boom! Back-to-back threes here from the Lancers. Connecting. McFerrin looking like he's trying to push this over to Hagan. Hagan back to Justice, top of the key. Prudian, good defense there. McFerrin over to Hagan. Hagan for the corner 3, and it's good. Responds instantly as 33 seconds tick down in this third quarter. Trent Mell looks like he's holding for the last shot. Braxton Rolfe is going to take it. No. Looks like Coach Allard is very frustrated right now, asking for one shot from Braxton Rolfe, assuming that he wanted the Lancers to hold for the last shot. But now the Longhorns has a chance to connect with the final shot. McFerrin over to Justice. 7 seconds ticking down. McFerrin back to Justice. Not too much room. Hagan in the corner. Hagan takes it baseline, swings over to McFerrin. McFerrin gets a shot up, and it's no good. And we're going to be going into the fourth quarter with the Lancers leading by 14 in this one. But back to what I was saying before Trent Mell hit that big top of the key 3 there is imagine if the Lancers weren't playing at such a high facilitated offense right now and connecting on kind of all levels.
It'd be a different game.
It would be a different game because our defense needs to find a little bit of control and find a little bit of pride. I like the word pride here because just because you're scoring a lot doesn't mean you can get lazy on the defensive end. Habel put up 72 points by the fourth quarter and
Still have a game to finish out.
And hold the Longhorns to 40, you know? It's just a different mindset.
Also
But
feel
nonetheless, great game here from the Lancers so far, and I'm going to give all credit to them right now. This is exciting basketball, especially with, I think, one of the key players tonight, Jaden Prudian in this one.
Yeah, to build on that, I mean, they've looked really impressive so far tonight. I almost want to say, maybe one of their best shooting games so far of the year. I mean, dropping 72 points through 3 quarters is not an easy task, and they've been making most of their shots. So definitely an impressive 3 quarters here from the Lancers, as we will head here into the 4th quarter with the Lancers leading a 72-58 here over the RBV Longhorns.
Justice down to Braden Allen. Allen back over to Friend. Friend kicks back to Justice. Good defense here from the Lancers. Back to Aldridge. Justice finds Allen. Good ball movement there from the Longhorns. Coming out of half there with a great offensive start. But Trent Mell finds himself to respond. No good. But Dylan Sims with the second chance effort. No good as Friend kicks it over to Aldridge. Right wing. Penetrates to the middle. Fadeaway. Highly contested. Good rebound there. It's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to be Lancer possession.
I mean, I almost saw a
As
foul,
Amari
another foul
Mitchell
there,
goes
right,
up.
on CJ Aldridge. It almost looked like another foul. That
Yeah, it
maybe
looks
could've
like a
been
lot of
called.
contact on both ends, Longhorns and Lancers. And it looks like Amari Mitchell gets a careless foul on the inbounds there. One to add to the bonus for sure. Start of this 4th quarter. Briggs Young back to Dylan Sims. Lancers lead by 12 here as the Longhorns look like they have to start moving with a full court press to get back into this one. Cole Manley in the corner for 3. No good. And the Longhorns over to Aldridge. Aldridge with a good bucket. And now this is a point right now where it's a 10-point game. A little bit of momentum being swung here. And it's a technical foul on the Longhorns. Not as costly. I mean, break this down in a comeback scenario.
Yeah.
Your team is unbelievably dialed in coming into this 4th quarter. I mean, they started off super hot, started out in a full court press, gets it back on a 4-0 run to a 10-point deficit, and now your coach gets a technical, and if Trent Mell connects here, that's just very costly on the coaching end.
That's one thing you can't do there as a head coach. I mean, it's one thing a player going to attack, but a coach going to attack there.
A coach, yeah, that's just not a good
Especially
feeling
right
as a
after
player.
a bucket, too.
It just slowed down all their momentum. I mean, totally unplugged their power outage. And now the ball remains
And added
with the
2
Lancers.
to the Lancers right there. A free 2 buckets there.
Yeah, it looks
for
like the
Trent Mell.
jacket came off from the coach.
Mean a
Maybe a
business
good
there.
choice. A little tense over there. Lancers lead by 12 here with 7 minutes left in this one. Briggs Young, left wing, being picked up by CJ Aldridge pretty aggressively. Briggs Young with a tough take to the rim, and he's going to be sent to the line for 2. A good take there from Young.
Finally getting that foul called right there. A good drive there from Briggs Young.
But like I was saying before that technical foul, when the Longhorns get some momentum and they start full court pressing and things go their way, especially with a guy like CJ Aldridge in your corner to make things happen, this game's never over till the 3 zeros hit the scoreboard.
Yeah, 100%. Feels like in this one, like right when RBV started to build up some momentum, they kind of ruin it right away, and same thing for the Lancers. But Lancers,
I think if you're RBV, you want the ball in number 2's hands.
yeah, got to have it in his hands.
Braden Friend kicks over to Amari Mitchell. Amari Mitchell, good move there. And that's another offensive rebound from CJ Aldridge. This could be a foul on Trent Mell. Looks like it was a little bit of a loose ball situation. Don't know if there was too much contact to be dictated there. I do think it's interesting that a guy like CJ Aldridge does inbound most passes, and he's more of a facilitator. He shows off more like a facilitator than a scorer, but in reality, he probably has a very calm 30 points right now.
Yeah.
But that's definitely good to see at the next level because it's a guy that doesn't need the ball in his hands at all time, but when he gets it in his hands, he'll make his presence known.
And he also has got a lot of rebounds tonight, leading to second chance opportunities like that 3 right there.
Great performance here from number 2, CJ Aldridge. Trent Mell with a blow-by. Dishes down to Dylan Sims, just too easy. Good basketball there from the Lancers as they lead by 12, 77-65. CJ Aldridge kicks down to Amari. Amari air ball. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Longhorns as McFerrin and Hagan sub back into this one. Briggs Young kicks over to Chance Smothers. Chance Smothers takes it to the block. Good take there. And he's going to be sent to the line. I mean, that's a great take going down there. CJ Aldridge a little bit in disbelief that he got tagged with that foul there. But if you attack the rim that hard like Chance Smothers just did, I mean, that's how you're going to get to the line and get these free buckets.
Yeah, aggressive take, but I like that there.
Smothers good for one. High-scoring basketball game tonight between both teams, especially for the Lancers, as Chance Smothers knocks it down 2 for 2 at the line. McFerrin, good defense there from Briggs Young. Good hustle there. I really do not care about that foul there because that was unbelievable hustle there from the senior. Like I said, I wanted to see someone get on the floor, make a gritty play, and he put his body on the line there.
Yeah, I like that.
Braden Allen to McFerrin. McFerrin right wing, swings it over to 24. That's going to be Jeremiah Justice, no good. And Chance Smothers with a good defensive rebound there. Briggs Young looks like he wants to take it all the way. Yes, he will. The finger roll layup goes in for two, and the Lancers lead 81-65, the highest lead tonight. 16 points as CJ Aldridge looks like he's running out of time and needs to make something happen here. Not too much help on the offensive end, but it is going to be a foul on Briggs Young. A little bit of contact on the Lancer defensive end.
Yeah, I mean, another foul there on Briggs Young, but still good to see he's playing aggressive there, and another really good contested bucket by him.
I mean,
he's done a really good job of driving in the paint tonight, creating good buckets.
Jaden Prudian subs back into this one for Cole Manley, the forward. Aldridge looks like he has little to no help on the offensive end. Jaden Prudian with the steal, kicks it over to Dylan Sims. Dylan Sims gets up there but decides a finger roll. Might as well just attempt it, big fella.
Yeah, got to see somebody get up.
Over to CJ Aldridge, lets it fly, no good. Looks like this one might be over tonight. And Dylan Sims lets it fly, no, second chance there.
Like to see he got up, though.
I know, I
gotta
just
give,
said
gotta
might
give
as
it
well
an
go
effort.
for it. It's going to be a foul on Trent Mell, and that is going to send Moises Escobar to the line. But those last couple possessions really showed kind of the route that CJ Aldridge has been put on with his team, where he has to make a lot of things happen on the rebounding side, on the dishing outside to the scoring side. And when you play a team in a 2-3 and they can contain and trap you, it gets difficult to kind of do everything what you're used to doing.
Yeah, it kind of just seems like a whole different Lancers team out there tonight. I mean, pretty impressive game we've seen so far. High-scoring one, which is always fun. But, yeah, really good showing here from the Lancers.
This is great effort tonight and great just energy. That's going to be our word of the night, because the senior night
was a little different
really
tonight
just
for sure.
Has really just got all these guys back together playing on more of a free-flowing basis. I mean, the last couple games we found ourselves just being a little bit complacent, not moving out the ball, being lazy on defense, and this kind of new type of energy these seniors get into the game, knowing it's senior night, knowing you only get one senior night in your 4 years of basketball in that high school level. I mean,
it's got to make the game a little bit different.
You got to play with some meaning, some pride on your jersey, and that is what the Lancers are doing tonight.
And I mean,
Jaden Prudian, just one of those guys that have stepped up, started tonight, came into this one, and he has played lights out on the defense end and on the offense end, especially behind the arc. 5 threes tonight for Prudian, number 4.
Yeah. I mean, that one game we called earlier in the year, it almost seemed like the Lancers were trying to play a brand of basketball that wasn't really theirs. It seems like tonight they've really honed in their game, and that's why they're up 18 points. And it looks like the first free throw is going to be no good.
Briggs Young, good move all the way. Comes up short. Dylan Sims following, no good. CJ Aldridge behind the back, dices into the middle, kicks it over to McFerrin in the corner. McFerrin, no good. Briggs Young, good defensive rebound. And that's going to be a foul on Escobar.
Yeah, good board there, right? Good board right there by Briggs Young. Well, is that going to send him to the line here?
It is. That's going to send him to a 1-of-1 here. First is good for Young. Young makes this an 18-point lead. No good on the second chance. I mean, what a basketball game. This one's coming down to an end. The Lancers are going to come home with a win tonight.
Yeah, really
First
impressive
senior
game.
night. I mean, you always love to win on senior night, and it's quite special, especially you and me being seniors, to know these guys down on the floor, to get it done against a good environment of a basketball team. But C.J. Aldridge still trying to make the most out of this. Not going to go till the whistle blows.
A little bit of a late foul call
A little
there.
bit of a gimmick there, but
Yeah, I just see what you're saying. Yeah, a little bit of a different feeling here tonight, knowing it's senior night, last game for the, or last, not, is it the last home game for the fellas? They still got a few more, right?
a few more, I think.
Yeah, looks like they got 3 more games left on their schedule.
Yeah, we host Cathedral. We host Cathedral tomorrow. Or no, that's at a neutral site, excuse me. We host Torrey Pines.
And then Sage Creek to end the season.
That's going to be a good game, that Torrey Pines game. Trent Mell with the ISO. No good. Jaden Prudian with good effort there. Kicks it over to Smothers. Smothers to Mell. Mell takes it in tough. Good chance there and follows up for a bucket. And Briggs Young.
Yeah, really good games, Brian Briggs Young, as we saw right there. I mean,
Yeah, great.
Really impressive.
Great just final effort there from the seniors. I mean, I'm looking for a round of applause from the fans because I'm assuming the benches are going to be cleared in this one. But a dominating win in dominating fashion here by the Lancers as they lead 21 with clock ticking down in the fourth quarter.
Let it fly.
Yeah, let fly.
Let it fly, big fella.
God, gotta let one shoot there. Good move there from Friend. Just like that, it's an 11-point game. Oh no, excuse me, 13-point game. Jaden Prudian, left wing, picked up by Friend. Prudian 5 threes on the night. Swings it over to Chance Smothers. Chance Smothers going to take it all the way. A tough take. It's going to be no good. As Escobar looks to take it all the way on Prudian. I mean, these 3 minutes have lasted around 7.
Yeah.
Because every time the Longhorns go up for a take, there's a whistle blown, but C.J. Aldridge.
Yeah, more fouls in these last 3 minutes than we heard the whole game.
Interesting look there from the Rancho Buena Vista bench as C.J. Aldridge got subbed out. Number 12, Amari, looked like he didn't want to stand up to dap him up, and it looked like a little bit of tension kind of flew over there. And as the coaches...
Some tension brewing there on the RBV bench.
Yeah.
But while you talk about really good night from C.J. Aldridge, we've mentioned his name a few times. A lot of rebounds tonight and a lot of points, so got to give him some credit as Jack Liner knocks down the first one.
Trent Mell connects. Jaden Prudian with the steal on the inbound. Gives it to Cole Manley. Cole Manley and one!
No foul there, a little questionable.
Cole Manley, a little contested step back there. A little bit of contact as well.
Good to see the jumper from the kid, though. Smooth jumper.
The Lancers lead 91-76 on senior night tonight as clock starts ticking down. What a special win for the Lancers.
That would have been a little bit disrespectful to end the game there.
He wanted the lob. He wanted the lob to end it, but really, what a win. I think my key players tonight are Jaden Prudian, Jack Liner, Chance Smothers, Cole Manley, Trent Mell, Briggs Young, Dylan Sims, and all the seniors on tonight's team for the Lancers. Senior night done right for the Lancers, and just a great win at home, coming off a tough home loss. Coming home a tough loss to LCC. The Lancers bounce back with a win, and now we'll play Cathedral at a neutral site tomorrow. And then next home game, we will be hosting Torrey Pines. It's going to be quite special. I'm excited for that one versus the Falcons, especially after beating them on the road. Looks like the Falcons have a little bit of redemption, but the Lancers, talk to us. Who's your player of the game?
Yeah, player of the game. I think I got to give it to Briggs Young. I mean, he showed a lot of heart out there tonight. Had a lot of rebounds, had a lot of assists, played really good, made a lot of good stretches there in the paint, had a lot of points scored. Going to be excited to see him next year at Northwest Nazarene. But I think this is a huge win for the Carlsbad Lancers. I mean, you said that they can't really win the conference, right?
Yeah,
because
can't win
LCC,
league,
but
I don't
still
think anymore.
could be a huge win there. End up at like a D1 seeding. But this is me and you's last game here on the mic. We will have no more games.
Luke and I.
Yeah, this is me and Roy's end here. I mean, it was a great announcing football and basketball with Roy the last couple of years, and I know it's something we both have really liked here doing the announcing the last couple of years.
Really,
so
I think we'll find ourselves on air before we graduate one more time.
Yeah, possibly for
really,
one more time.
I've had a great time commentating the last 4 years. I got into it as a freshman, and I mean, it's things we both wanted to do. Like growing up, always wanted to be commentators. I've grown from freshman year to senior year, and really developed a love for this stuff behind the camera and on the mic. And I can't wait to pursue it in my future and go for it. But CHSTV has been a pleasure with you, Luke.
Yeah, 100%, Roy. Always a pleasure.
And always a great pleasure. And I want to thank everyone behind the scenes, the production, the people on the cameras, and making everything happen. Thank you again, Lancers. We are out of here. The Lancers with a huge win at home, 91-76.
Roy, real quick before we go, you want to give any shout-outs before we head off for the mic for possibly one last time?
That. I'd like to give a shout-out to my grandma from Washington, my grandma from Wisconsin, my whole family, and all over the world, everyone I know and love, and all my friends. And shout out to my dad. You know why? Ask why.
Why?
because the Seahawks are
Got a
playing
big
the
game
Super
Sunday.
Bowl on Sunday, and my Seahawks are due to get it
Yeah,
done.
gonna come home with some hardware probably.
Let's go. The Seahawks are going to win the Super Bowl. That's my prediction. 24-17. We're out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you.